Welcome to solverfy.
The population of Manitoba is given in the table. We want to find a quadratic, a cubic, and an exponential model to fit. I'm going to show you how to do this using the decimals graphing calculator. And first you go to add a table, and then you just input the years and the population. And then you can zoom fit to see the data. And then you can, the commands for the decimals calculator would be for quadratic, y1 is approximately, now quadratic model is ax squared plus bx plus c. So that would be ax1 squared plus bx1 plus c, because these are called x1 up here. If you're doing this on a handheld, stat, edit your lists, and then stat, calculate quadratic regression. So here, we'll say it's negative 39.3 x squared plus 162,216 x, and then minus 16606. This was times 10 to the 8th, so we have to move the decimal 8 times, which would include 4 more zeros. So that'd be minus 166,060,000. A cubic model would be ax squared, ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d. So y1 is approximately ax1 cubed plus bx1 squared plus cx1 plus d. That would be 2.89x cubed minus 17,234.7 x squared, and then we'll call it, I'm just going to say 3.425 times 10 to the 7th. X minus 2.2691 times 10 to the 10th. An exponential equation. Exponential is of the form a times b to the x. I would recommend on decimals choosing log mode, and that would be 4.86355 times 1.00621 to the x. Using mathematical reasoning, state which model we think fits best. Well, the best R value, or the R squared value, comes from the cubic. Quadratic wouldn't make sense in the long term. Well, none of them necessarily would, but mathematically with the R squared value, it would be the cubic. Use that model to predict in the year 2050. So if I turn off the exponential and quadratic and then plugged in 2050, or you can just say x equals 2050, and we can find the data over here, and it would be 2,096,860. In reasons that affect population growth would be birth rate, death rate, fertility rate, life expectancy, immigration, environmental factors, war,